how did how did your sons handle it? How did Alan and
Oh, very well. Alan took over and got oh, the lot at the cemetery, and Robert and Margaret were really good about whatever they could do. And our friends here were so good to them. They ran to the airport to pick up Jim, and they just did everything they could. And we didn't know, we knew that the burial would be here, but we didn't know what to do about somebody to conduct the funeral. And Sonny Crandall had always been in our ward when we lived here and been such a good friend. And he was a state president at the time. So he offered.
I remember you mentioning the Jones family a little bit once.
Which Jones? We had two really good friends in Casper, and that was Don Jones and Elise, the bishop. And then Stan Jones and Mary Jones, and he was the manager of J.C. Penney store in Casper's where we met them.
Hmm.
We went to church the first time in Casper, and Stan Jones and Mary and Reed and my name, we were read in as families as new members of the ward. So Stan Jones turned around and he says, "You're new here and we are too. Come have cake and ice cream at our house after sacrament meeting." That's how we got acquainted with them. And they did so much for us. They had their last son was Brett Jones, and I guess he was about 18 months older than David. So every time we needed anything for David, why, he got it from Brett Jones. He wore out Brett's clothes, Brett didn't. And she insisted on giving us the crib and the high chair and everything that Brett had had. Because we'd given all that away. We didn't know we were going to have another boy.
Hmm. Wonderful. Okay.